Man, oh man, Ldbc. Well, y'all forget this background noise, man. Let me go in on this damn clown right here. So, okay, so the Ldbc, we hate you or we're hating on you. Oh man, how the hell does that happen? Like, what did we do? Like, literally, what did the Ldbc do? What did they do? So we disagree with something that you agree with. I don't know. Is that hating somebody? And you know what? A lot of the people who are repping Ldbc, they're not Ldbc, okay? They're not. A lot of people who rep Ldbc, the majority of them, they're not Ldbc. Okay, I'm gonna do a video because the original OGs of the Ldbc, we've been intact for going on 6 years now. We've been intact. Okay? I'm not talking about these guys that come in and then they get out. We're not talking about them. Because these guys, they were never down for the cause anyway. They were never down for it anyway. But the original OGs, the founding members of the Ldbc, we still here. We still here. So half these people that's repping us, they're not us. But here's the thing, man, okay? I always wondered, man, why does this guy, when he get around non-blacks, okay, he's very humble. He's got a lot of humility, lots of it. But it's like when he referred to us, blacks, he gets very violent. He turns into a savage. God, here's the thing, man. Just the same guy, he threatened to slap Blue Blood Sports TV. When I see Blue Blood, I'm going to slap Blue Blood. Oh, really? Well, because he had an opinion, he disagreed with something that you said. And actually, Blue Blood been one of the main people who was a component and supporting your movement in the first place. Threaten him, say you're going to slap him when you see him, okay. But then didn't have the same energy for Deontay Wilder when Deontay Wilder said somebody needs to slap you. And you said, oh, I got shooters on deck for Deontay Wilder. I got shooters on deck for Wilder. Like, wait a minute, you got shooters on deck for Deontay Wilder, but you wanted to slap Blue Blood. You know what? I wish you would see me and slap me. I'll be the last person you slap. I'll be the last person you slap. And I'll just put it at that. I'll leave it at that. Okay? See, what it is, man, is this dude think that because you're a fighter. And listen, Jermell, you're not a street dude. Okay? You're not a street dude. You'll never be a street dude. Okay? You will never be a street dude. Stop it. You're a boxer. Okay? You are a boxer. You box inside of a ring. Okay, it might help you on the street just a little bit, but that just remains to be seen. You're a boxer trying to be hard, okay? Just rude, loud, and obnoxious. Just say some of the dumbest shit that you can say, okay? And then, he got the same thing too. Why don't Jermell Charlo have the same energy for Canelo fans, Teofimo Lopez, Vasily Lomachenko? Why don't this guy have the same energy for them? I'll tell you what I mean. So he told Deontay Wilder, he said straight up, he said, look, Deontay Wilder need to stop making excuses for his loss in his fight, and he need to go get back into the gym and go back to the drawing board. That's what Deontay Wilder need to do. Really? That's what Wilder need to do. But you were the same mofo. You were the same person. You was whining and crying that Tony Harrison didn't beat you. When Tony Harrison won a decision over you, you were whining and crying, talking about he really didn't beat you, the judges robbed you, you were robbed in the fight. This guy right here was saying the same thing. You don't have the same energy for Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo came up with every excuse on the God's hot son why he got his ass whooped by George Kambosos Jr. Came up with every single excuse, every single one, and not a bit of smoke for Teofimo. He didn't have no smoke for Vasily Lomachenko when he made his excuses. He didn't have no smoke for Manny Pacquiao when Pacquiao made excuses talking about salt water. Every time Manny Pacquiao lose, he have an excuse for why he lose. This dude ain't call him out. Matter of fact, this dude he didn't go hard at all, but he went hard on Wilder. This guy always go hard on black people. He always do it. And see, your fan base, you idiot, is black people. Or the ones that you still got left, that's your fan base. See, he was trying to, really do a ass-kissing job on Canelo. Oh, he was trying to do that. Oh, he was kissing Canelo ass. He was kissing Canelo ass so bad, this man was licking the sentiment out of it. Like, seriously, man, like, he was on Canelo so hard. And I'm just saying to myself, okay, what is he, why is he, just complimenting Canelo so hard? Like, why is he doing that? What is his goal? What is his aim? What kind of aim does he have? Like, and I start thinking, like, oh man, this dude crazy. So then when he said he wanted to fight Canelo, the damn Canelo fans went crazy. They started calling this dude all kind of monkeys and N-words. They started doing, I mean, all of that, because he was trying to appease that fan base. Yep, that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to appease that particular fan base. And that fan base, they turned on him. Isn't that something? He told us to stop hating on Canelo. He told us, don't be hating on Canelo. He's a good fighter. What did he say, the best fighter in the world or something like that? He's a good fighter, and y'all quote me if I'm wrong. That's what he said. I mean, he said, we hating on Canelo. Don't hate on Canelo. He's a good fighter. The man said this and said, I want to fight him one day. That's all he said. And guess what happened? They turned on him. Canelo fan base turned on this dude, calling him racial slurs and everything. And then he had to figure out, oh, well, that fan base don't respect me as a fighter. They don't respect you. They'll never respect you. As soon as you want to fight the guy, as soon as you want to deal with Canelo in the ring, they're not going to support you. Okay? But we would have supported you in that fight. I ain't supporting him, dude, jack. And the man is overly emotional and he's violent. He overly emotional and he's just violent. Dude, and don't think for 1 minute that I don't believe. I don't think that I don't. Dude, I know you slapped up your old lady. I know you slapped up your old lady. I know you slapped up your old lady. You slapped her up good. Allegedly, they say. You're a violent dude. All she got to do is disagree with you. That's all she got to do is disagree with you, disagree with a view of yours, and you get upset and you go into a damn, like a warpath. Like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? I remember he's doing an interview, man. I think Radio Rafu was trying to interview this dude. And he was just sitting there screaming and going crazy. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? This dude done smoked some of that Conor McGregor, that Tyson Fury coke before he did this damn interview. I'm sitting like, man, what the hell is wrong with this guy? This guy sitting here screaming and yelling. Like he got some, I don't know, man. I don't know, like he had ants in his pants or, he got stung in the ass. I just don't know. But the guy was going crazy. And I'm like, dude, this dude is stupid. Yeah, now, he don't do that when guys like Ellie Setback interviewing him. Oh, no. See, when Setback interview him, like he got some sense. He don't go crazy and erupt and explode and want to beat people up and slap people. And Ellie was even asking him about Canelo. And you remember his brother, I don't know, for some reason, man, they really, really, really go in. And they just get offended when you ask them about Canelo. They get offended. Them boys get offended, but Ellie sat back and asked him all about Canelo, all he want, and this dude don't get offended. This dude don't say nothing. You know what he say? He smiled and answered the question humbly. But you let somebody non-white ask that question, guess what he do? He get upset. He start having temper tantrums. Yeah, man, this guy have so many damn temper tantrums. The guy have temper tantrums, and the shit is ridiculous, man. Like, how old are you, dude? You 30? And you having temper tantrums, man, when somebody asks you a damn question? A legitimate question? Like, what the hell, man? There's something wrong with this dude, man. Ldbc were one of your primary supporters, man. They were in the fight because they wanted you to get the fight against Canelo. We wanted you to get that fight. We wanted you to get the fight. We wanted you to have that fight. Okay? But you running around here, trying to disrespect us. And it's not even us that's even criticizing you heavily. We criticized you before. Nobody's going to agree with every single move you make. That's stupid. That's suckers. Nobody's going to agree with every single solitary move that you make. Nobody's going to do that, okay? And not everybody is like, hey, man, this is a good move. No, not everybody's like that. Not everybody's trying to, accept every move you make and think that's gold. It's not. Some of the moves you make are dumb as hell, and you dumb as hell. I mean, that's just what it is. That's what it is. Okay? This dude don't make the best moves in the world. He don't. Okay? The guys are right. And y'all remember it was either him or his brother, man. One of these two clowns. They was in there, and he was in a restaurant. They was in a damn restaurant and going crazy because it declined your card. But then you be running around here, showing off your house and talking about how haters wish they could have this. You supposed to be a damn big baller. Wait a minute, what you mean? You're a big baller? You're a big baller and your card declined at a restaurant? How do you explain this? How the hell do you explain this? I mean, I would love to know how he explained this. How's he going to explain this, y'all? Then you got mad and got yourself in trouble in a restaurant. Come on, dude. Come on. Your own fan base going to rock with you, man. These other people you trying to appease, they ain't going to rock with you. And the minute you do something, they're gonna be the first ones to make a video about you throwing you to the dirt. See, don't try to outlook who you are, man. And matter of fact, don't nobody know who the fuck you are. Don't nobody know nobody knows who you are. That should be real. If I go on the street and ask 10 people, hey, do you know who Jermell Charlo is? The average person gonna say no. They have to follow boxing. And it's not like boxing got the biggest fan base, but I tell you what, the Ldbc, we got one of the biggest fan bases in boxing. You know, sometimes, man, you have to shake your head to yourself. And you have to wonder, man, how dumb can a person continue to be? Like, you know, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. That's what insanity is. But this guy, he's violent, he's feminine, he's hypocritical, okay? He's all of that and then some. But what do you do? What do you do? What do you do in the situation? What do you do? Because the guy, to me, he's a loose cannon. He can't control his emotion. He can't get himself in check. He can't go anywhere in public without starting some bullshit. This dude is, you know what? And Canelo beats him. That's the thing. Everybody's saying Canelo afraid of him. Canelo ain't afraid of you. I think Canelo will go in there and whoop his ass, really. Hey, here it is right here, man. Get it right there. Thank you, bro. It's rusty, man. Get your shirt dirty. I think Canelo go in there and whoop his ass, really. If you ask me, I think Canelo beat him. You got a style tailor-made for Canelo to whoop your ass. I mean, what do you think's going to happen? Oh, shoot. The dude's a damn fool, man. He a fool. And he going to run up, man. What's going to happen to Jermell Charlo? Jermell Charlo going to run up on somebody. He going to say some dumb stuff. And somebody going to have heaters for his ass. Somebody going to have a heater for him, man. Ain't nobody going to try to go hand to hand with him. Not these crazy fools nowadays, man. And he talking about he going to slap people and do this, man. They be at events slapping people and slapping the hell out of people. Hey, you got your ball? Okay. Talking about, you know, he going to be at events and he going to slap this person and slap this. And his brother did slap somebody in an event. See, man, I'd be the last person he slapped. I'd be the complete last person he even think to slap. Because he wouldn't have nothing left. He wouldn't have nothing left. There'd be nothing left for him. See, them boys, they ain't pulled up on the right person. And they ain't slapped the right person. Or they ain't threatened the right person. See, they ain't done that yet. They're going to find that right person. They keep on, you know, talking about they're going to do this and do that. Or going to events and pulling up on people and trying to run up on people. They're going to do that one day. And somebody going to hurt this clown. Look at him. He got a mugshot. Right where he need to be.